Hey everyone, I'm on a bit of a spiritual rampage today. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. This is going to be a powerful year. I really feel everyone is going to be receiving and attracting to them exactly the support that they need. What did I do with that? Okay, so I want you guys, if you feel drawn to use this affirmation this year over and over. So memorize it, repeat it, put it on an index card, whatever you got to do, hang it everywhere on post-it notes, but say this to yourself this year. God, thank you for giving me the truth and only truth, divine wisdom, and for blocking all lies and deceit from entering my heart and mind. So it's this year is complete autonomy, meaning you get all your answers from within or from spirit. So instead of believing that the white hats are gonna somehow save us, and come and even the continuance of government, that's an awesome plan. It's in black and white, Nasara, Jasara, all those things are spelled out very nicely. But there are spiritual forces at hand here, and there is faith required. There will be tests. If by any population, I don't care if it's who you consider to be good guys or bad guys, if there is anything that everybody is being driven to or encouraged to do, don't do it. Don't go with the masses. Go within. God, show me the way. Say that affirmation I just gave you. God, thank you so much. By God, I mean group of deities, meaning those who, and if I ever feel like there's any kind of sneaky God, because there's a God with a lowercase g that's a deceptive energy. So you can always just say God of compassion, Yeshua's Father, who loves humanity and wants to see all humans grow, succeed, and have their dreams come true and be loving and happy. That's the God that you can always correct. You could say, I want that. If you want to clarify, making sure that you're talking to the right God or the beings that are, you see, even light can be used. There's like a dark, there's a lightness of the dark too. So just if you're in your total absolute heart space and you yourself are coming from and exuding love in that moment that you are asking, and you're not in fear, but you're in just like you and me, God, we're holding hands here. We love humanity. We love all that is good, all that is loving, all that is compassionate. You will align with that energy. And then you ask from that place as if you have already received it. Thank you, God, so much for showing me the truth and only the truth. Thank you for showing me the truth in all things. Thank you for your divine wisdom. And thank you for keeping all lies and deceit from my heart or mind. Show me, is this my ultimate truth? Stay present in the moment. I know I say it all the time, but even as you're watching me right now or listening to me right now, be in tune with the vibration in your body. Be the observer of you watching me. So you're not actually you with the name that you have. You are the beingness that is watching you or listening to me, or watching you, watching me. Whatever you're doing, be observing yourself doing it, because that's who you really are. It's not the personality. It's not your body. It's not all this you think it is. So this year, if you can make it your primary focus to be in your beingness and to listen to your ultimate truth in your heart, in the calmness and the peace and the joy of your heart, you'll be safe. And don't follow the masses, no matter what masses, because they're trying to divide us in two different camps or confuse us in the middle. So no kind of body of anybody should be going and doing this big thing. Okay. So just always, just before you go take any kind of an action or anything, does this line up with my ultimate truth, God? Is this what I'm being moved to do? So gaining clarity on your ultimate truth in any given moment, forget about the past. It's time to put the past behind you. Last year, last minute, last hour, what you just ate doesn't exist anymore. What you think what's been predicted for your life in the future, forget about it. Who you think you're going to be with, forget about it. Okay. What you think is going to happen in the future, the home you think you're going to have, all the stuff, the new earth, all of it, throw it all away. Because all that matters is here in this moment. And just keep coming back to that and reminding yourself of that. And everything you're doing throughout the day, stay very present, meaning you're washing, you're void of thought. Meditate for at least 10 to 20 minutes every single day, or maybe 5 to 10 minutes 3 times a day. But be in the practice of not having thinking going on all the time, because we are not our thoughts. Those thoughts are happening to us, and they can manipulate and infiltrate our thoughts. So it's very important to reside within the peace of our hearts all the time, as much as possible, every moment of every day, no matter what we're doing, walking, talking, opening a door, shutting a door, whatever we're doing, just try your very best to stay present. And instead of panicking and reacting and running after this thing that they are telling us to do, don't do it. Just don't do it. Listen. Does this align with my inner truth? Am I truly being guided to do this? Does it feel loving? Does it feel good? Do I feel inspired? So, okay. Yeah. And I just got trap. I just got the word trap. There will be traps this year, but you guys will do great. You'll do great. You've had practice with this so far. You've been doing great with it. Now you just have to not get duped. Not get duped. And those who are one with God in that way will be protected no matter what. Your ultimate and I'm not okay. You guys know that I've been enlightened. I had been enlightened years ago for about 6 months straight. I know what it is to be one with God. I know what it is. That is the kingdom of God within you. It's not the love in your heart. It's not just love in your heart and praying Jesus into your heart. That helps. Praying Jesus into your heart is essential. Having love in your heart for all humans is absolutely essential. But enlightenment, being one with God in your heart, that is going to keep you safe. That means you have to drop the ego. That means you have to drop egoic patterns, egoic thoughts, egoic habits, any kind of negative influence. So sin to me is being misaligned. It's just being misaligned with God. You're choosing something over God, in a sense, to be insecure, to be afraid, to choose drugs, to choose alcohol, to choose, making choices that are harmful to you, that aren't loving for you, that separate you from other people, that cause judgment toward other people, all of that. If it's not of love, if it doesn't feel really good and warm and fuzzy and happy, then it's not of God, and it's not of us. Ultimately, it's just some other kind of energy kind of infiltrating us and trying to get us to, persuade us to think that that's who we are, and we're not. And I don't know, I didn't necessarily anticipate saying all this today. Actually, what I came on to say, and when I get on these videos, it's like spirit just comes over me, and it just becomes a total channeling. Even things that you guys have, well, I don't know if you guys have thought that any mistakes that I make, or words that come out accidentally, or a sneeze, or all of it, a cat comes into the picture, whatever happens in these videos are all by God and all very magical. My life is nothing but synchronicities and magic. It's just, and I don't mean magic like hocus pocus. I mean magical. Everything in my life is very magical and synchronistic and miraculous. everything, all of it. So even moments that seem like any kind of like doubt or uncertainty, or I'm not quite sure how to navigate that, is magic, ends up turning out to be something miraculous in the works. Start to believe that and think that and for yourself. Start to look for that. Thank you that I'm a miracle magnet. Be saying that to yourself all the time too. Thank you, God, that I'm this incredible miracle magnet. Thank you that everything is synchronistic for me. Thank you that everything lines up so beautifully for me. Everything always works out to my benefit or advantage. I get encouraged all the time. I see all the time just how much you love me. Thank you. Just be in that state of love and gratitude all the time for everything you can think of. Okay, so anyway, I am eliminating and getting rid of anything that does not represent love to me right now. If it is not being loving, if it is not choosing love, if it has anything to do with being, if it is dictated by fear, or if it's dictated by confusion, or if it has anything to do with any kind of sin, misalignment whatsoever, I'm done. If it's a mixed energy, I'm done. I'm done with any kind of wishy-washy kind of energy. No matter what it is, if it's not completely love, if it's not over here bought into this side of the camp, I'm done. So I went through all of my Telegram channels that I had joined, and deleted almost all of them. It felt so great. Total cleanup job. I've also deleted most chats. If I don't know somebody, I deleted them and our chats. If I didn't know you personally, like if we don't have like a friendship or something going that feels really warm and fuzzy, if you have the confusing, chaotic energy, I may have deleted you. But don't take it. Don't take it like, oh, don't get all worked up about it. Just know that, if your energy should become more loving and certain and confident in the future, you can come back or something like that. Just know that if it's not resonating for me, if I have to do a bunch of work with it, if it's at all like any kind of angst or struggle, I'm done. Just done with it. So if you wondered why our chat disappeared or something, that could be why. Or because I want to start fresh. I want to start again. So it could mean that, we've had a long chat for a while and I just want to wipe it clean because there's mixed energy in it. So it may not be even negative energy. It just means, we've talked about, had some discussions there that were just kind of like, eh. So I just deleted the whole chat so it can begin again. So it's a begin again, a begin fresh. Okay. So I also deleted my channel. I also deleted my tribe. I didn't delete my tribe. You guys are still my tribe. You're still there. You're just free floating for a minute, because I was directed by God even like 2 weeks ago. God told me ahead of time, this is all to be deleted. And I was like, when do I delete it? You will know. Well, I woke up this morning and I knew immediately. I was like, okay, the channel's disappearing today. The chat's disappearing today. Everything's disappearing today. Okay. But something will come in its place in the coming days that will be provided, that I will tell you about. So keep an eye, always watch the beginning of my Ask Amy Q&As every week, because in the beginning of those videos, I give you all the updated information that you need to know. Yeah. So pretty much there are announcements to come. We are still a community. You are still my family. I love you guys very, very much. And I'm still here for you. I still do readings. So if you guys want to get a 20 or 45-minute reading, I'm completely open, and have space for that. If you guys should want to do that, or if you feel compelled to do that, let your heart call you to it. God will, I can't even tell you how many people have called me and said, God told me to. I felt like such a tremendous pressure to get a reading. So, you'll know when it's time to contact me and get that reading. You'll be like, yep, I knew it. And now this is my confirmation, or whatever. So just go by that. Use your intuition, and just keep an eye out. If you want to know and stay apprised of what's going on with me, just check out this channel. If this channel's gone, just remember that I'm on RUMBLE as well. So go there, and the links are beneath this video. I have a ton of links beneath this video. I'm also on Instagram so far. God has not said to get rid of Instagram yet. So, and that may come in the future. I don't know. I do know that my Awakened Alliance is completely private. They're both completely private right now because somebody tried to, to create a copy of me. And that's not cool with me. So I went private. So if I know you, I'll let you in. If you're a member of the Awakened Alliance, you'll definitely get in. If you want to go into Instagram and join me there, I check to make sure that you're a member of my alliance before I'll let you in there. So that, I guess, those of you who miss me on Telegram and want to chat with your tribe, come on over to Instagram and join my Awakened Alliance if you're a member of the Awakened Alliance. And I will let you in there and you can chat with everybody who's in there. You can have some conversation with those guys. Okay, for now, until things shift, I'll have a better way. Okay, and I even made Amy Satori private too because of what they were doing. So, so I'm just pretty much like a fortress right now. And no one's getting in unless they're pure love or they have overcome fear. They can't be a scaredy cat to come around me. And they got to be, they've got to be a powerful warrior of love. Okay. So, and they have to be a member of the Awakened Alliance as well. So cleaning it up, guys, just cleaning it up. Just go through and you can do the same thing. It feels so good. Anything questionable, anything you're not sure about, anything that makes you second guess, anything that does this, if it's wishy-washy whatsoever, I mean, just like in the Bible, are you hot or are you cold? Because wishy-washy doesn't cut it. You either believe in love or you're over in the fear camp. But pick your side because shit's going down. Shit's going down. Some really powerful, awesome shit's going down this year too. So, yeah. So anyway, if you wonder why my channel's gone off of Telegram, that's why. Because I'm just cleaning stuff up and just, yeah, because I was told to. And I'm very obedient because guess what? Because I'm freaking hot. I am on fire. Okay. For God. And I listen. I'm not stupid. I'm not, I don't know. I take action. God speaks to me. I take action. All right. Learn to do that. Drop into your heart, listen to your intuition and take action immediately. For those of you who are putting off a project or putting off getting out there in public because you're scared, you're wishy-washy. That's wishy-washy. That's kind of either just be all right. I'm a coward. I'm out. I'm never going to be getting up on stage. It's just not me. I'm not going to do it. If you want to do that, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you decide to do that, just get on over into the cold camp. Just get out of the way. Just go over there. Just go sit down. You're benched. Just go sit. If you're not going to play, just go. Just go on and sit over there. Just whatever. You don't need to have your dreams come true or nothing. None of that stuff. Okay. You don't need to be a part of all the inspiring miracles and synchronicities. Just go sit down, But if you're here to play, and if you're here to see all these incredible things start happening in your life, get fired up. Go out there and put yourself out there. However it is that you've been scared to do, this is the year to do it. Step up. Step up. Get on fire for love. Okay? All right. And don't ask me why I did it, because I just told you why I did it. And don't take it personally if I deleted you. Yeah. So just, if you get triggered, then do some Byron Katie work on it or something. We seriously need to be taking personal responsibility for everything that happens right now, and just go within. Just keep going within and just be present in the moment. Because that way, I mean, if you're offended, then that means you're not in the present moment, you know? Okay. And I do love you guys so much. And I thank you so much. Those of you who've come to me for readings this past year, I feel so close to you. And the testimonials that have been pouring in, I'm so grateful you guys are writing me those. And for any of you who want to still send me a video and thank me for the difference I've made in your life, I welcome that at any time. At any time. And I love that you guys put the effort forth to make those videos for me, because that just touches my heart. So yeah, wonderful, 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 wonderful things coming in the new year. So just, put your seatbelts on. It's going to be a roller coaster, but it's going to be a thrilling roller coaster if you're willing to get on. If you're willing to get on. So, and I'll be here to spot you all along. I'll be here for you. I'll continue to do these readings for you. I'll continue to get on here, as long as I can. So, and you might want to write down all my information. Here, I'm going to highly recommend this. Okay. If you have placed an order in the last year and a half or so, go look in the order confirmation that you received, find my phone number in that email, program me in your phone. That will enable you to reach me in any kind of an emergency, or any, should start happening or something. We all need to get in touch with each other. You got my number. You can also find me on Telegram that way. And you can also find me on WhatsApp that way. However we need to get in contact with each other, having me as a contact in your phone could save your butt. So make sure you've got me in there. If you have a phone number for me that starts with 817, that is an old number. So delete that. I'm not going to give my number out, because I've had problems with that too, but it is in any kind of recent orders that you've placed. So I would just recommend you do that, because I mean, if anything happens, if all of a sudden I disappear out of everywhere and I'm not on YouTube anymore or anything, you can always text me and be like, where can I find you now? Where are you? So yeah. Anyway, all right. I'm done. Have yourselves a beautiful day. And I've got my Ask Amy Q&A coming out on Thursday. You guys can look forward to this week. And I've just put out a new Great Awakening video that I also recommend, where I'm feeling into all the different energies of everything going on right now. There are so many people that you think that you can trust right now that you really can't. So you really have to be so discerning. And I don't know. I mean, some people are going to get duped by some people who seem like they have a lot. They seem like they're real straightforward, telling you the truth, and they're leading you into a trap. And I don't want to, just be aware. Okay. Just be aware. Even if they seem like, wow, they are really inspiring and they're telling the truth and they're telling you like it is. And it's just, I really like this person or whatever. It just could be a trap. So pull cards on it, or, get a reading and ask about it. You could even, you could do a reading with me where you go through everybody in your contacts, or everybody that you're following, or everybody that, and you can bounce it off of me as well. And maybe do it yourself first and then contact me and see, are these my people? Are these the one? Have I narrowed it down to the ones that I can trust? Because I can read into everybody and everything for you and make sure that you are just clean. It's like, yes, these are your core people right here. These are the people you can totally depend on and trust. They will be there for you through hell and high water. Like they're your people, Okay. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh. Sorry. I'm going to do a light language blissing for you guys, to help you discern, to help you to see the truth, and to infuse the energy of that affirmation as well. The wisdom and no deceit or lies can come in your space. Okay. So just relax, drop your shoulders. Ha shishina po mahama anake sase la he na ike intai sanse liki he pam pamamamana te la shinche la ike pina tais sansa la shishina po hama hana taina shinche he la ke sanse la he la pupuman shi halakrita tensa sese na ai pupuman talakrina te shishinke is tete na tuhushin hepe na haike hanatai hila sansepina po mahana eke. Now they're putting also protection around your animals and your innocence. I call them the innocents. So people like, anybody who's innocent and doesn't have a clue what's going on right now, and they're kind of depending on you to protect them. Shai sansepila likina taike. Now, obviously, those of you who are subscribed to the daily boosters, you guys are good. You guys are golden. You guys are totally very, very protected, and you are watched over. And I'm giving you guys guidance every day and telepathically, and I'm putting out the winks every few days or so. And I'm going to keep doing that, obviously, as well. So, hamasha shiki na sunset pi pum 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 mahat na aike na ai. Puka pipi mama na atashishina. Sisa his asanse kena. Hapa mahana ai shenche ina aike. Hapepepe na ai. Dalagrina te shishina hapa papa manake insa se. Shishina ai tai. Hama na te kencha shishina nai. Hala etena ahom. Okay, guys. Have yourselves a beautiful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.